All right, y'all, we back with another reaction right here on ABP Reactions. This one is called The Real Reason Blueface and Hazel E's Relationship is a PR Stunt. Let's see.
Blueface has only been out of prison for a week or so, and already the headlines are screaming about his new romance with reality star Hazel E. TMZ confirmed that the two are officially casually dating. Here at RRG, we've been discussing, dissecting, and picking apart other people's relationships for years. And if there's one thing we've mastered, it's the art of smelling a PR stunt from a mile away. Timing is everything, and the timing here couldn't be more suspiciously convenient. Blueface is barely reacclimating to life outside the walls, yet somehow he already has a new C-list celebrity on standby.
C-list.
Did you say
Damn.
C-list?
She served her with that one.
Ooh-wee. I mean, messy, messy, messy.
In case you're unaware, Blueface was released from prison on November 3rd, 2025, after serving 2 years for violating his probation in connection with the 2021 assault of a security guard. Right after
I was going to say something right there, but I was like, you know what? I'm not going to even say it. Y'all probably just noticed what I noticed. Did y'all notice what I noticed right there? Let me know if y'all noticed what I noticed. Say it in the comment section. I ain't going to say it. I'm going to stall it out.
After getting released, he linked back up with his baby mama, Krishan, and their son, Krishan Jr. Naturally, online users thought that the Blueface and Krishan circus was going to pick back up right where it left off, and they were right. His baby mama, Jaden Alexis, threatened to beat the brakes off of Krishan for being too close to her children.
Hey, let me ask y'all a serious question. Do y'all think the Krishan missing tooth thing was like a marketing, like a branding? Because, like, why? Average woman isn't finna walk around. Hear me out. Average woman is not finna walk around with a missing front tooth. She's gonna make sure she gotta do whatever. If she gotta go sell some ass to get that tooth fixed the same night, the next morning, she's gonna get that tooth fixed. This girl walks around with a fake tooth on purpose. But do y'all think she does that on some branding shit, some marketing shit? All this shit, because she just said she might, I don't know. Or maybe she just slow and don't give a fuck. I don't fucking know.
Oh, and Jaden also called Krishan a crackhead.
Yeah, just PSA, I didn't approve for no crackhead to be around my kids, so I hope everyone's in the same place when I arrive. I'm on the way.
Not a damn crackhead. Is she wrong, though? I'm asking for a friend.
And then 3 days after his release, he hopped online to accuse his girlfriend Angela, Jaden, and Krishan of not holding him down when he was locked up.
How about you stay your ass out of jail, and then you won't need to be held down, dumb ninja?
He went on to say that he gave Jaden $90,000 before he was hauled off to the slammer, but he said she blew the money and was too focused on experimenting with women while he was away.
Oh, shit. Okay. When I turned myself in, I gave Jay $90K, told her to sit still. She decided to do other things. That's fine, though. Obviously, the money ran out, so she said she needed some ASAP. I called Lemmy, told him give her $125K? He gave his baby mama $125K for the season off my relationship with the network. She was supposed to give me $30K of that and kept it to her. She like, nigga, you in jail. She probably think you ain't never getting out. Giving the nigga $30K while you in jail, nigga, that's out.
And then Krishan went on Instagram Live and spoke about alleged abuse she suffered at the hands of Blueface. She then stated that she told the rapper that she knew it wouldn't be long before he was 6 feet under, just like her ex, Ronnie, who passed away in February 2025 after he claimed to be Krishan Jr.'s father.
Then I started saying it for what it is. When he stalked me out and I looked at him, I said, it's crazy because you're going to die before I die.
Wow.
I just felt it.
Well, Blueface's mom wasn't pleased. She wrote on Instagram, just made a federal call because these are terrorist threats.
Lock her ass up.
So yeah, there was a lot going on within days of Blueface leaving prison. In the midst of the hot, stinking mess, he released a song called Baby Girl, featuring Hazel and a woman named Nevaeh, who was rumored to be his new girlfriend.
I can't lie, man. That Baby Girl song is starting to grow. Maybe because I'm starting to hear it more and see it more on social media. When it first dropped, I was like, this song, whatever. But now it's starting to catch a wave on Instagram. You're starting to see more people using it. And that's how these songs, they just, you keep hearing them so much, you start liking them. That's what's going on. Because me personally, I haven't saved it to my own playlist, and I haven't gotten my car thus far to play the song. I just keep hearing it on social media.
Come to find out, Nevaeh wasn't the only woman Blueface had his squinty little eye on. TMZ went on the record to say that Hazel E and Blueface were casually dating, despite their 17-year age gap.
17 years? Oh, hell no. What in the robbing the cradle is going on here?
Blueface has been fighting to crawl out from under his own self-inflicted chaos with his baby mamas. So stepping right into the arms of someone who's older, more experienced, media-trained, and someone who understands how to turn scandal into opportunity might be just what his career needs. In case you're unaware, Hazel has a background in public relations, and she most famously acted as Young Berg, aka Hitmaker's publicist, before their business relationship turned freaky.
There go that nose. That's the nose she had before. She got a nose job now, but that's the nose she had before. That motherfucker.
Deaky. So she knows how to play the game, how to be strategic when building a career, and how to stay in the spotlight. And what better way to get her name in headlines than by linking up with a man who can't stay out of them? Now, let's talk about Hazel E. She's no stranger to the spotlight, or to orchestrating one. Before reality TV, she worked in PR, helping other artists get attention and headlines. She knows exactly how to create a moment, and she knows Blueface is a guaranteed trending topic. For years, Hazel's career has existed in waves, bursts of attention followed by long stretches of no one giving a damn about what she has going on. Dating Blueface gives her a direct line to the blogs, to TikTok gossip accounts, to all the places her name hasn't been trending lately.
Ooh, so she being a clout demon. She being a clout demon. Now, what do y'all think? What do y'all think? Because this situation right here, when you look at it, right, you like, all right, Blueface is a young nigga, and he has two young baby mamas that are fucking burnt the fuck out. They with all the bullshit, they ratchet, they ghetto, all that type shit. Yeah. Why would a 45-year-old woman want to step in a situation like that? This young nigga who's always viral for doing some burnt out shit, and he has two burnt out baby mamas that we know gonna want to fight like a motherfucker, because that's what the fuck Krishan do. Why at 45 would you want to step down into the 20-year-old realm and deal with that? One word, clout, for sure. She's like, if I get in the middle of this shit, but now what makes it cold, if they all in it together, they can run a cold play. If they all on deck, her, Krishan, the baby mama, Blueface mama, Whack, all them is all in one big pot. Oh, they could run this up into a show. And that's probably the end goal. Let's make this, because she comes from the Love and Hip Hop world. He has a TV show going on like an independent network. It's a money play for sure.
This relationship is a win-win. Blueface gets credibility and visibility. Hazel gets relevance and clicks.
Yeah.
It's giving publicity partnership with benefits.
They run the play, a big one.
The rollout is textbook. TMZ describes them as officially casually dating, which is PR speak for we want to test the public's reaction without locking in too deep. They were conveniently spotted showing PDA at a known hotspot for celebrity visibility, not at a cozy private dinner. They were at an establishment where people go to be seen. It's the same formula every media-trained celebrity uses when they need a quick headline. Leak the first sighting, confirm with TMZ, and let social media take it from there. But here's the real tea. This entire thing conveniently shifts the focus away from his toxic romance with Krishan. Although she and her son spent time with Blueface following his release, the Hazel E...
Oh, that could be another take. That could be they're trying to take Krishan's association and move that out the way and replace it with Hazel E. So what if... That means that if they leave Krishan out of that mix I was talking about, if she's not in that mix, that could be another way to get her out that mix. But she goes viral without that nigga. But not, because low-key, Krishan ain't never dated up. Like, she ain't never, like, went to fuck with somebody that's, like, more known than Blueface. She could use her pussy for power and go fuck with a basketball player, NFL nigga. Trust me, one of them niggas will fuck with her. She ain't never dated up, but what she did go do, she dated down and started fucking with like a 19-year-old or 18-year-old street dude that nobody knows, like on like some mainstream stuff in the streets. I ain't saying that. I'm saying mainstream. So maybe, just maybe, keep her out the equation, insert Hazel E, and let her wither off, and soon she will die and people won't care. As far as in the media space, she'll die. Who knows? Let's see, man. Let's see. Let's keep watching.
His storyline is a clean distraction, giving fans something new to talk about while he distances himself from the drama that made him infamous. It's a PR chess move to use one love interest to erase the memory of the last love interest. What people are really wondering is if this could be Blueface's audition for Love and Hip Hop. Hazel E is an alum of the franchise and is still connected to producers and cast members. The show thrives on messy relationships and unexpected couples.
Carly Red and Benzino, we looking at y'all.
If Blueface go on Love and Hip Hop, he gonna be a mega star. Like, he gonna take over that show. He gonna be the #1 star on that show, guaranteed.
We looking right at y'all asses.
If this relationship keeps making headlines, Mona Scott Young's team would be foolish not to reach out. Hazel already knows how to stir drama in front of a camera. Blueface brings name recognition and controversy. Together, they'd guarantee viewership. At its core, this pairing feeds into the psychology of mutual opportunism. Both parties understand that controversy drives currency.
Yes, it does.
TMZ reported they've been connected to each other since 2018, but they had other things going on at the time, so they were unable to take their relationship to the next level. From here on out, we expect to see more paparazzi moments, matching outfits, matching tattoos, and probably a few cryptic Instagram captions. The next step will be a joint appearance, maybe on a podcast or a red carpet moment. Because the end game for PR relationships is maximum visibility, Hazel will milk the attention for brand deals and media invites.
This is a Love and Hip Hop play for sure. Now, all kind of other shit's gonna come from this, but for sure, Love and Hip Hop will, nigga, what, they gonna cut a check for this? And I know Wack is still involved. Wack is still his manager. Wack gonna get that check. They gonna cut a check for this. And it makes sense. Blueface, this would be dope. Most artists, it don't make sense for to go on Love and Hip Hop. But Blueface is a controversial nigga. Like, his whole marketing, branding is him being a gangster and fighting with his baby mama all the time. Well, it was his girlfriend at first, but now it's baby mama. But that was their whole thing. He could rap, he could gangbang, and then motherfucking him and Krishan would be fighting. We literally watched them fight. Throw fists at each other. And people praised it. Nobody went to jail over domestic. Everybody praised it. The shade rooms, everybody posting it. It only makes sense for him to take it to higher heights and go to a Love and Hip Hop and go on here and stir up shit and fight with bitches and fight with niggas and shit. Like, I can see that happening.
Blueface will shift back into music mode or maybe even slide into reality TV if the opportunity's right. On the other hand, let's just entertain the idea that this romance is actually real. When you look at Hazel's dating history, Blueface is definitely her type because he's much younger than her, and she previously gravitated toward younger men, including her ex-husband, Davon Waller, who's 13 years her junior. Blueface is also a cheater pumpkin eater, just like Davon. Allegedly.
And she also liked men that are tatted up like a Chipotle bag. Don't forget that part, bestie. Don't forget that.
Hazel also likes a little bit of crazy sprinkled into her relationships, which was evident when she dated Cat Williams.
Wait, what? Hold on. Oh, so she done been around. I dated Cat Williams. I didn't know that. Damn, how many people she done dated, bruh? Hey, listen, that's one thing about these industry ladies, man. You know what I'm saying? They look good. You like them. You hear their names, but then that roll call be crazy. And some niggas, well, all niggas don't give a fuck because once a bitch got money, they don't give a fuck how many bodies she got. I don't care how many bodies a bitch got anyway. But a celebrity, like you can hear that they slept with 50 known popular niggas, and you're like, I don't give a fuck. Because you gonna want that chili about that bitch. That's all.
But here's where things start leaning toward this being a PR stunt. After filing for divorce from Davon in 2022, Hazel publicly claimed she'd never date a younger man again. So the real question is, what makes Blueface the exception?
Never say never.
Clout.
That's the message.
Clout.
As for Blueface, Hazel fits right into his pattern too. He's consistently drawn to outspoken, dramatic women who crave attention as much as he does. So in a strange way, Hazel and Blueface are mirror images of each other, both addicted to attention, both media savvy, and both perfectly aware that being—
Look, he not even grabbing her back. This shit fake, man. She got her hands on a nigga, throwing ass on him. He ain't even touching her. Especially when it's a new bitch. When it's your new bitch, y'all all touchy-feely every 5 seconds when it's your new bitch. Y'all can't separate from each other. You know how niggas be. She throwing ass on him. He just sitting there with his hands to his side like, he ain't touching this bitch. Like, it's a PR shit like a motherfucker.
talked about, good or bad, is better than being forgotten. Time will reveal the truth about this hot, stinking mess. But for now, we're just gonna sit back, eat our snacks, and watch this train wreck from a distance.
Choo-choo.
All right. Well, where do y'all think this is gonna go, y'all? Do y'all think this is real? Do y'all think this is fake? Do y'all think this is a clout move? Do y'all think it's a clout move on her end? Do y'all think it's a clout move on his end? Do y'all think it's a clout move on both their ends? Let me know in the comment section, man. Me personally, I can see what's going on here. They're gonna spin this off to a bag, as they should. They both known in their respective worlds of being, okay, the reckless motherfucker. What better way to do it than he's dialed in with the Lemmy nigga from Zeus. She's dialed in with Mona Scott from Love and Hip Hop. Well, let's combine the two and figure out a play, and we can run one of these sides up, and then we get a spinoff show, and nigga blow that motherfucker up. Go crazy. And people will watch it. One thing we have learned over the years, people will watch the destruction of Blueface. People will watch it. I can see him spinning this off into a Mona Scott, like a spinoff of Blueface, how Ray J had his own show. I can see that happening, man. Hey, man, let's see. You never know. Let me know what y'all think, though. I'm going to give y'all 2 seconds to smash the like. And as always, get ready for the next reaction.